We had no script.
No script.
It's so bad.
Buddy, no script.
It's so much better without a script.
Totally, dude.
There's the score on the card, and then there's everything the score can't capture. The early mornings, the impossible lies, the friendly wagers, the laughter, the lessons, and the memories made along the way. Welcome to ParTeedUp, the podcast where we go beyond the leaderboard to meet the people, personalities, and passions that make this game special. Because golf isn't just a game, it's the stories between the shots. This is ParTeedUp.
Hey! Welcome into ParTeedUp. I am Chuck Wagon Morrison, joined by my esteemed co-host, pluralized,
Commish. Jay. Massey.
Josh Iceman 7,000
No, it's
words.
Bongo.
Buzz Killington.
And Looch here.
Yes, the boys are in the house. We want to welcome you into ParTeedUp. We're having fun. We just spent about, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, pre-gaming this thing, getting all the technicalities set up. We do have some show notes in the script. We're going to go way off the script. That's rare for this show, but that's what's happening live here with us right now. So just to call out a couple things. Number one, if you're new to this movement, you're watching us live in real time. This is happening right before your eyes. Episode 1, boys, we literally used our field mics for the audio, which was not great, including the camera's iPhone. But, it's one of those things where we had this idea, this vision for ParTeedUp for so long, decided, we got to get it launched. We have to get it out there. So we did so and quickly realized that the audio quality was not spectacular, have to improve upon that. So following week, episode 2, we bought all these beautiful new microphones that you can see here in front of us. I think it stepped up the audio production in a lot of unique ways, so very proud of that. Last week, though, I've had nightmares all week about this. Couldn't sleep, and
it was video quality, yes.
It was the video quality, right? So hopefully today's video looks a lot cleaner, a lot better. We're now using 2 cameras. Well, we've always used 2 cameras, but the settings have been dialed in a little more attunely, a little more accurately, if you will. So hopefully, as you watch this, the video quality production's improved. Speaking of which, we like to keep it REAL, real, on this mofo show.
Yes.
Right?
Very important.
Yep,
Yes, very important.
Very
Let's go.
important.
Keep it real.
We have a script, but it flows way off the script pretty much every single time.
We're already, a minute into the broadcast, and we're already off script. I love it. I love
My
it.
first one last week, that's the one thing I noticed. The script is not.
We just go with the flow. As Chuck says, we keep it real, baby.
That's right. That's
Yes.
right. ABI, always be improving. Maybe that's a new slogan,
Yeah.
hashtag ABI. But so listen, if you're watching us, if you're part of the ParTeedUp movement, you're literally here from the beginning. And we're excited to have you join this party, literally. So if you haven't yet, please smash that subscribe button, like the video, and engage in the comments, boys. The comments are fire. We're getting some really good engagement. Taking a lot of heat, for example, on the TikTok channel regarding, what makes a hole-in-one good versus not good. And I stand by my decision that, listen, if it's on a par 3 course and you get a hole-in-one, on Wagon scorecard, there's an asterisk next to that motherfucker. All right,
I disagree, but
the world disagrees. But that's
He's the
no,
worst
the world
golfer
doesn't
in
disagree,
the room.
but-
Let's point that out, please. He's a 17 handicap, maybe a 20, and he still has to put an asterisk. So that's okay. We'll accept it for what it is.
we'll go to the GHIN for that.
Is he
Mo.
trending in the wrong direction? That's the question.
The game's not been strong.
We'll have
He's
a handicap.
trending.
We can have a
That's for
handicap
sure.
discussion. That's a really good comment though. Like, what are the scores that are posted versus the scores that are real? So,
Yes.
where is there at what point does it become an affinity, and at what point is it like I want this? I need this handicap, or do I post everything?
I was, if you're going to charge me of a crime, you could probably charge me of maybe some sandbagging. The game was shite, and I was putting in those 48s, 49s for the 9s, and for the 18s, it was 97, 98, probably a couple hundreds in there. So, it was legit.
I would say there's not many people that are sitting on this panel here that would say that you were sandbagging anything at any time.
I got a question.
reverse sandbagging, maybe,
got a
but
question.
reverse.
Should you or should you not post your 9-hole scores?
I say no, definitely not.
Okay, comment.
I mean,
If you
I guess it
only
depends.
play 9 holes and that's all you can do, then I think that is how you should post. Like that would be my comment. Like, if that's all your opportunity is like, let's say league play, then yes, post those scores, your 9-hole scores. But if you are a member, you're a constant player, you're playing consistently, then I would say you probably shouldn't always like post 9-hole scores. I don't think that as an indication. I know in the system now, the new USGA rating allows for a 9-hole rating, which now will make it for a 18-hole overall. But
I think it definitely, like, say you shoot a 38. I feel like it wants to give you a 38, 37, 39 on the back too, which is not always true. There's many times I will shoot on the front a 42 and then go to the back and shoot a 36 or
think
vice
Commish has
versa.
something to
So,
that's 1,000,000% right.
but I don't feel like the new
right.
I don't feel like the new system calculates it in. So
You're
I'm not sure.
correct.
Yes.
It doesn't. If I shoot a 38 on the front, that doesn't mean what I'm going to do in the back. You're right.
100%, right.
100%.
Well, just people that can play better on the front than the back, or they play worse on the front or the back. And I'm one of those guys. I play better on the back than I do on the front.
There is a thing though with the US, like with golf and in handicapping alone, in the fact that like handicapping is so important into you having an ability to compete in like just events. And so like they say if you play 12 holes and you get rained out, there is a provision in that says you can still record your score, and you take, I believe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe on the holes you don't get a dot on, say if you have a handicap, you take a par, and then holes you get a dot on, it's a bogey or whatever, and then that's all that it plays out. It just says finish it out. That's how you play it. So it, and that allows you still to keep that handicap, and that is, I'm gonna brag a bit, and I have
Really?
40 posted scores already this year. So I have a lot. Like I play a lot.
All 18 pretty much, or a couple nines?
Nah, a couple nines, but I have
Yeah.
a lot. I have more posted scores this year than I did last year.
Okay.
And collectively.
Already
So,
too.
Oh, okay.
collectively last year, I'm already
Wow.
ahead of what I posted last year.
And we're only in late August.
We are
compared
currently
to the
right
end,
now
the beginning of
in-
November here.
That
when
is
we
correct.
can
Yes,
post
yes,
till.
yes.
Wait, why not just post them all? Like post them all. Post the 9s,
Okay.
post the 18s, just post every round you play.
My thing-
There's no harm in that. Is there harm in that?
Commish is going to say exactly what I'm about to say.
got?
There's moments, right? There's things when you come out and you're not wanting to pull. You don't feel like you're gonna play the day. Like you're just out there to play casual. And again, if you have a day you post, like let's say you hung out all the night before. It was a little late. You get up. You know you have early tea time.
It never happens, man.
Oh man!
Last night.
Well, there was
And
a
so,
time I
like,
should have
does
posted
that
jackets
like
for,
if you're not good that day, is that indicative of what your actual true ability is?
But I will also say that. Sorry, I'll let Dev go. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What? What do you want? Me
What
to
do
say?
you think about that?
I agree 150%.
When-
I cannot disagree because you could be out. Oh, thanks, bud. You could be out, like till 2 o'clock in the morning, whatever it is. You're having a great time.
Well, all
you
right.
wake up, you feel like absolute dog mess.
Buddy.
Does that mean you're gonna play bad though?
Hold on.
mean,
We got to
It
tell.
doesn't mean you're gonna play
Doesn't
good.
mean you're gonna play good.
Devin?
Well, we
Devin?
had one experience earlier this year for me where I decided not to play a jacket round.
Was this my 50th birthday? When we're up till literally sunset, and then you guys,
Oh, yes,
like
yes, yes. It
animals
actually
went out
was.
and teed off at
And
like 10
it was me,
a.m.
We did play at 3.
Yes,
Yes,
me,
you
Dev,
idiots
round,
did.
Guess
we-
what?
And we couldn't get
Wagon
to
couldn't join us.
We
That's
couldn't
right.
get Wagon to
That's
join.
right.
Yes.
But anyways, I decided not to post my a jacket round, which we have a jacket tournament here, which is 3 rounds, ball down.
If they're
play
listening
everything
by
through.
now, they know the jacket tournament.
True. But I shot one of my
Wait
best
till that
rounds of the
episode.
year and decided I wasn't going to post it. By the way, you have to announce before you tee off on the first tee that you're posting it. But
There is a reason that the handicap system takes 8 of 20 of your scores. And that's the whole point. You can come at me if you think you should post every score. I don't care. That's fine. At most point, I think as someone that doesn't post every score, they're always going to be considered a sandbagger versus not. That's just real.
Right.
Like
but
I
you
think,
have days you go out there to practice too. That you,
Exactly.
You're
There's
not
things
really.
you're not-
You know
yes.
you're kind of working on this
Well,
or working
I want
on
to put
that.
I will say this. at no point in time should you ever post a score where you played by yourself.
Oh,
Can
I like
I
that.
please-
Well,
Can
yes,
I get
we actually
clarification?
have a good.
If you played by yourself and shot,
Let's talk about this. I like.
Come on.
All right.
I did a
No,
good
I'm not
example of this
disagreeing.
the other day.
I'm not disagreeing.
Good
I-
example of this other day where 7 holes I was going to potentially play by myself, but I didn't because I
You needed a witness.
needed a witness. I was too
Can I
under
get a witness?
after 11 holes.
I want to say that USJ does not allow that.
Does not allow what? You to post a score by yourself?
It does not allow
No,
a
it
score
doesn't.
to be posted by yourself.
I love it. I co-sign
Many
this.
people do not know that. GHIN does not allow that.
It's not
It
supposed
is-
to, yes,
it is
correct.
it's in the print. It's not like broadcast, but yes, it does. It does not
'cause-
allow a score to be posted in a round that you played by yourself.
There's a reason why on the scorecard there's a spot for someone to sign to verify your score.
That's
There's
correct.
and every single
And
score,
attest,
almost,
yes.
well, almost every single scorecard.
Yes.
We have it here too. There's an attestation.
Yes.
So this is another question. When I first got into golf, I worked third shift. So I played a lot of golf by myself
You'd have no handicap,
to
sir.
learn.
You'd have no exactly, but you'd have no handicap.
Oh, wow.
You would have no handicap.
So the 100 rounds a year I used to play, they don't count.
No, do not count.
According
Play
to
100 rounds by yourself, I
USGA.
think.
I'm sorry.
year? Wow.
I'm a cheater.
They
When
do
I
not.
first was learning how to play golf in 2012, I played a lot by myself because I worked nights. So I would go home, the kids would go to daycare, I'd play 18 holes, sometimes 36, go home, go to bed.
I listen. This is a sport. This is a baseball, basketball, hockey, football, golf. It is a sport. It is a tested. It is a contest, and the contest is amongst the golf course, but also someone with you, and that is part of that sport. Like, so you have to understand. Everyone has to understand when you play by yourself, you are currently not playing the sport. You're practicing, but you're not playing the sport because the
Commish has
sport.
stuck by this for years too. I used to play a lot of rounds by myself in the middle of the day when I first moved here, and Commish said those rounds don't count, and he's
was
been
the
there the whole time because no one's. Well,
I
to be
played by
honest,
myself all the time.
yeah. Well, you know what?
'Cause I
You
know
were learning how to
friends-
golf though, so that's a little different
Yeah, but
situation. I
when I
guess.
moved here, I played alone because I didn't know anybody yet.
Well, this is where we're going with this.
You know?
And this is, again, why golf is the greatest game in the fucking world. It really is. It's a game of integrity. And I feel like, Jin, if you're listening, Yip Sterkler might have to have you on as a guest, as a verifier, to keep the integrity of net golf in place and upheld. As a game of integrity, playing solo, when you're putting a score in, that is the truest reflection and test of integrity right there. I mean, sure, you could
true.
go out and say
It's
you
true.
shot a 33 when in reality you shot a 38. You know what? That's on you. You're lying to yourself. You're gaming the system. You are not of integrity. So I'm okay with posting by yourself in a sense. Because again, it's a game of integrity. And are you of one that is integrity or not?
Well, like I said, it will become in the sense of the game. You're going to have a situation where at some point in time you're going to put yourself up against other people,
I was just gonna say that.
and now you're going to have
Yep.
a chance to
It will
show
come out.
that integrity. And I think of all of the people sitting here, no one knows more so than how much that pressure is than Mr. Wagon when we play the jacket, in which the game of integrity is fully on display.
Absolutely.
And all of the your handicap's a handicap.
Yeah.
You're doing a thing, and then it's a competition.
It go-
and again, it's not even it's not
part
even it's not even a
integrity, part
competition that
pressure,
day.
though.
It's all pressure. There's no
It's a lot of
integrity there. It's
pressure.
all pressure.
Sure.
It
There's
goes from
definitely
being a
integrity there,
game
but that's
around
pressure.
with the
But that's
boys,
part
some
of the
drinks,
game.
you're
Is that
having
a part of
fun,
the
you're
game?
loose.
100%.
Serious.
And for
Right.
me, like, I don't give a fuck if that ball's in the woods or in the fairway. We get a breakfast ball, right? Oftentimes, and we'll talk about breakfast balls
Well,
on today's show.
that's
but in
very
the jacket
rarely,
round,
but-
it is a legit tournament. There's no breakfast balls. It's ball down, played as it lies. Oftentimes, no raking bunkers. Like it is
Yeah.
like
There's
being
nothing-
on the
nothing.
PGA
You're
Tour.
plugged in the bunker,
and you're
play it.
playing amongst. It's a private event that we do amongst the boys and some others
Sure.
that hopefully we'll have on the show at some point because they're great people and awesome personalities with great stories to tell. And we always say golf is not just the shots, it's the stories between the shots. But going back to the jacket, my friends, yeah, it's pressure, man. It's more meaning. Like my knees literally shake on that first green taking a putt, and that lasts probably to the third hole. Same thing with the tee shots, man. The nerves are jacked up, and they don't settle down to maybe the fifth or sixth hole. So I'm the head case in the crew
But
here,
what do you
it's
do-
just a different level of consequence.
But
not
is that
integrity.
not the actual? Is that not the actual mentality of the game? Bobby Jones and those guys that played it then. That was the point.
Yeah.
They made the game to compete against a person, not to go. I can take my dog for a walk and grab a couple of clubs and just whack them around and play and say I did that. But like they made the game to compete. Like they never made the game to like just go out. It was never a walk in the park. It was a game to be met to compete. And again, in that jacket,
I can't wait to hear the comments
What
from our
would you say to
from our
most of our
people on this
listeners
one.
that may not actually have played in competitive golf all that often?
You're right.
You know,
that's their
where's
choice.
the
That's
well,
their
no,
choice.
understandable,
Okay.
understandable, but
we have a great friend that is like that. You know, we love. Lucius is like, you know, he brought him in this year. He is a casual golfer. He decided to come in and play league.
It's our boy.
And league changed. He didn't. He could. It was so much. He didn't understand it.
Yeah.
But I'm
Well,
not
this is
saying.
why
Like, and I don't want to disparage golfers. No, look, all golfers.
But he's competed
Anyone-
in jackets. He
but
competes
anyone-
in jackets.
Yeah,
He's not
but
new
he's
to
No,
competition.
no, no,
but he's competing.
Yeah, every time, every single time, every
all
ball down,
summer
every ball.
long. He's
Yes.
doing it every single week. Yeah, you're going out and you're playing a jacket, right? You're playing around here. You wait a couple weeks, you play around. He's playing every single week, and he's playing in a competitive, a very competitive environment with really good golfers, and he could not shake it. He just was so nervous, and you could see it because we saw him the other day, and he's like, Looch, if I played the way I played today, no one would have beat us at all. We never would have lost. He was like, I was hitting balls.
What was the difference, you think? What would he say?
competitive golf.
It's competitive golf. He was nervous.
But
He was
competitive golf
nervous.
makes you, in the end, if you play it enough, makes you a better golfer, makes you a more
Yes.
consistent golfer, makes you be able to play under pressure.
Those nerves
Like,
settle down, and
you know,
at some point you don't feel them. Like I don't
100%.
feel them anymore.
Are there
I
two-
used
I
to.
get it
So
sometimes.
interesting, boys.
Doesn't happen.
Are there two
anymore,
worlds of
'cause I
golf?
love
I
competitive.
get it
golf.
sometimes.
There is absolutely two worlds of
There's
golf.
two worlds of golf,
100%.
right?
There is
There's two worlds of
absolutely
golf.
two worlds
There is
of
two.
golf.
There is.
No
There's
doubt
like
about it.
with your
Holy
boys,
fuck.
like bro golf.
Yes.
And then there's competitive golf.
Yep.
And there are vastly separated, like where it's
Wow.
like, you know, I'm just gonna book a tea time with my four boys, and we're gonna go
Correct.
out and play,
Or
and we're gonna
solo
have a
round.
thing, do whatever. We're not even have a. There's no game because, again, everyone's just trying to play the course. You know, it's like I'm just playing my ball. I'm playing the course, so there's no game. I would say most golf
Yeah.
played
Yeah.
is that way.
Yeah, 100%.
Is what way?
Non-competitive.
Non-competitive
I,
pro golf.
I agree.
Go out and
I
have
agree.
fun.
Yeah.
Go out and
I
just
agree.
bang it around.
I'm thinking of our audience, right? Our listeners. And, you know, there's a lot of golf content out there, and we're probably idiots for getting into this space at this time with all the competition, if you will. But fucking A, we love competition, so bring it, right? But again, our value add, I think we bring something unique to the table. It's real guys, amateur golfers in a sense, that have so much fun, play these incredible games, and these debates and discussions aren't often on this level of a pedestal to, you know, interact with you all, that you know, our listeners. And it's a great question because if you remember, boys, we started with like integrity, game of integrity, and it is two games because if you think about it, and I'm kind of answering this in real time, we started by saying, you know, I started by saying, you can go out by yourself, 9 holes, 18 holes, put that round in. Because you're being, you know, you're not lying about, hopefully you're not lying about what your score is. You know, you're not kicking balls out of the woods or whatever.
But they are.
But they are, right? But whatever. Maybe they are, but I am not. And I know you're not. I know you're not. And Commish, I know you're not
Couple
either.
toe
right? So-
wedges.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's okay.
Maybe
fine.
listen. But that's game one. Game two, though, is competition golf. It's so going back to the GHIN discussion and putting scores in. Should you only now put scores in if you're playing against or with someone else in a competitive environment? Because at the end of the day, that's what golf is. Bobby Jones, you know, like what's the ruling on the field here, Commish?
If you roll up to the tee and you stick the tee in the ground on hole 1, and you are ready to go, and you plan for that to be a day. I'm gonna like a day.
Yeah.
Then that has to be a recorded score. That's how it is. But again, I play with my kids.
Yes.
I play with my wife. I play with your wife and you.
Yeah.
Like at times where we're playing like again casually, and sometimes like, and again, Luch and I played on Friday and played the forward tees, and we cannot record those scores. We cannot record those scores.
That was fun.
It was.
It's a blast.
It was very different.
Yes.
So
different.
I did that
Very
before. I
different.
was
Very
in Lake
different.
George this weekend. By the way, it's like, I don't know, 7:30 at night right now. It's getting dark.
don't
This
need
is
no
like almost an after-hours show. I love it, and
They
that's
don't need
something that
no
we're going to be
time.
bringing to the table as well. The partied up after hours.
I'm
You're
sorry,
getting
people,
like a little.
for people that don't know, we're in New Hampshire, and the dark and after hours is going to happen like at
Sucks.
4
Soon
o'clock
it's gonna
p.m.
be 4.
So like again, like we're not going to play where it's after hours. This is like for most of you that are out there, you'll see like you're enjoy your daylight.
Well-
enjoy your daylight because we don't get it all.
We don't get a lot of it.
100%.
It's only
No, we do
about
not,
2
we do
months,
not.
and
Yeah.
then
Oh
it's
man.
Yeah.
we go into seasonal depression
Correct. Here's the
real
point.
quick.
So before honey, we're golfing before we go on this trip. Of course, yes, we go out, and it was a late decision. Like we started on the 13th hole, 11-12. We started on the 13th hole and played a few holes. It was getting dark, and I'm like, let's see how far we can go. Like, now I'm playing the sun as my competitor, so you know what? That's going on the scorecard. It did not, but what ended up happening is I think it was on the second hole. I'm like, I'm going to play the forward tees with you.
Mm-hmm.
So played forward tees from the second hole, third hole, fourth hole, fifth hole, sixth hole
With Mama?
With Mama, and I was 1 under par from the forward tee. So I'm curious to know how you guys did from the forward. Again, if we go to the GHIN, I'm probably a 16.9, call it a 17. My game is going backwards. We talked about it. We're not going to talk about it anymore. Cut. But to you guys, as single stick golfers, sub 6.
So it was it's kind of tough because Commish had some business to take care of. So I think you missed like
did.
what, 4 holes?
I did.
And we skipped 10 and 11 because we were playing so quick that the people in front, I mean, we just kept waiting and waiting, so we skipped through. But I think Commish had, what, 4 birdies?
I had 3 birdies in the front. Yep.
Yeah,
3.
and I think overall I had 3 or 4 birdies.
Yeah.
I'd say, like, overall, I mean, we were probably 1 over, 2 over.
Yeah, close to even.
It was
somewhere
close.
in there. But again,
Is it
people
just a
say,
different-
Like, oh,
it's a
play
different
it
thing.
forward. You
It's tough.
should.
But
you still gotta-
You
your
should.
short game
Everyone
still
that
has to
comes
tough.
out, everyone
It's
wants to bro out and just be like, "Oh, I got to play." Like, what's
We
the-
do it. We do the
What's
tips.
and no one really. You go to take a like. Let's say we're going to a golf course. Nowhere ever been. Let's go to Connecticut.
I'm never going to say I'm going to play the tips.
Hell no.
No.
I will only do that here.
We typically
Pretty
play
much.
a
Unless
little,
I play the
but
course
yeah.
a lot. If I play the course a ton, then maybe I'll play for fun. But no,
I'm not going to go pay to play golf and say I'm going to go play the tips.
We're just not that
Bongo
good.
Boys is a
well, I
tips
guess
guy.
it
Every
actually
time,
kind of depends on
anytime
the
he,
course though, because there's some courses in Connecticut that the tips are like legit not long.
Well-
they're not long. They're shorter than Eastman's.
there it is.
So.
Connecticut's in the
Oh, here
That's
we
a good
go.
point, though.
But there's courses all over the
Connecticut.
world that are shorter. Like I really just look at what the yardage is, and if
do
the
you
yardage
really?
equals
Because-
up to what I want to play, then I will play that.
But what about the defenses that the course offers at the same time? So you might look at it and say, "Oh, it's only 6,400 yards from the tips. I'm going to play the tips." But what if the defenses of that course are designed like to be
I'm
hard?
playing it like I'm a fucking
True.
idiot. Why am I playing way back when I can play way forward and actually shoot some scores?
Exactly.
Right.
Would you rather make more birdies,
Yes. I end
or
up
would you
last.
rather play the tips and shoot an 82?
Give me
Chuck's
the
not shooting 82, but
Yeah, 82.
he's not shooting 82.
All right, so cut that. Check. Would you
my
rather
best
shoot?
score is an
Would you rather
83.
shoot a 94 from the tips? If you had a choice to shoot a 94 from the tips or shoot a 78 from the forward tees, what would you choose?
Yeah. I'm going to answer it this way. So this year has been a bad year for Wagon. Last year was a good year for Wagon. Here's why. Last year played the tips. I think it was with Bongo Boy, and shot a 90 from the tips. I was ecstatic. I played the forward tees, the green tees, the ladies tees, which you can't put in GHIN. Shot a 73. Our course is a par 71, so 2 over par. Was stoked with that. And my best round ever is an 83. But to answer your question, what was more gratifying, that 90 from the tips or that 73 from the forwards? The 73 from the forwards was way more gratifying.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's just more fun.
Yeah.
It's more
It
fun.
is a lot of fun. But
Yeah.
honestly,
But we're bros and we fucking, we can't be Sally's or whatever. And, we got to.
Are we doing that?
It's true, man. It's like it's in our DNA. Is it not?
The cart person is going here.
cart
The cart
person-
person is going
Thank
here.
you. Get the cart. Thank you.
Get the cart, boy.
Load 'em up. Are you serious? You're going there? You're going to do that? You're going to go to Sally's? You're going to say, like, Sally's if you're forward? I would challenge
Why won't GHIN
every
let us post a score
single
from
male
there?
golfer to play from 5,500 yards.
It's a blast.
And go out and shoot par.
if it's gonna adjust it, then why not?
And try to shoot par. Exactly. Shoot par. Go ahead. Because, again, if you're not a pro golfer, please show me what you can do. Show me what you can do.
Dude,
73?
That would be great.
That's all I care about.
Actually, we should do content from the 4 tees, all of us, and see what we can shoot.
Oh, it's coming.
Why don't we
We're
do-
gonna-
yeah, we
I'm gonna
definitely do
show.
this.
We're gonna show it.
9-hole round, fill the whole thing. Let's
and
do
I
it.
guarantee not one person sitting in these seats will break par. And that is
Oh, I
the-
disagree with that. In fact, I'm going to set your quota at par.
Here we go.
My
See?
quota's already
I'll go,
established
boy.
from
Did
last
you
year.
break
What's your
par?
quota?
My
I
quota's
broke
at
par
73.
before.
80?
From the
73 from the
greens?
forwards? I did it
I
last
played
year.
with
I'll do
my
it again.
son, and I
75.
definitely
75.
I don't know. I
You
think I
can't do it
eagled
one
both
time.
par fives
That's
when
the
the
thing.
one time I
75.
played it. I played, but it's not often
All
I
right.
play it.
Well,
When
you're
I
gonna
play
be
with
like
my
a-
son, I don't
what-
really keep my score, so I'm not sure what I shot.
I'm
But
setting your number at 79.
Okay, I'll
what?
take
On the
it.
greens?
I'll take it.
He said he shot 73.
establishing quotas.
He said his number is. And
75.
this is okay. This is for
You're doing
everyone out
you're
there.
doing a quota?
This is for everyone out
I'm
there.
setting his number 83.
That is playing golf, and they shoot a score, and then they shoot a low score, and they think that's their new nut. That is not the nut. I just want you to understand that no one is never the nut. That is a indication of opportunity. Then when you actually play the game of golf, it is that you're going to go out and try to do it again. That will be nowhere close. These guys on the PGA Tour are shooting 60s, and they go out the next day and shoot a 72. They're the best players on the planet. You'll be likely
Bring it.
to
And
break
plus,
80.
oh, by the
likely
way,
to break 80.
By the way, you will be on camera, so you will feel the
see the heat?
pressure.
I think I
from these
missed
guys?
this. I missed this.
All right.
So you're saying that he's likely or not likely.
He said he shot 73 on the forwards.
You shot 73 from the greens?
I'll get
When?
this, last year. I've got it dated.
Okay, maybe last year. This year? No chance.
No chance.
But he
I'm
said,
setting
but
at
he said
83.
he establishes
75.
that as his standard. That's his standard now.
That's your standard because you did it one time?
Correct. Thank
That's
you.
like saying, "Oh, I can hit the ball 320 yards because I did it one time. I was
True,
I was
true.
elevated and I had the wind behind my back."
All right. We're going to need a drink in a second.
Do you think you could break 80? 100? Could you guarantee me you could break 80
From the forward tees?
before tees?
I will.
Guarantee
I'm
it.
taking the over under 80.
Guarantee.
Okay, over under. We got you guys. Partied up crew. Did you guys
Guarantee?
hear this?
Guaranteeing you can break
Yes.
80 from
You can
the
break
Guaranteed you break
80
80?
from the forwards.
Guaranteed.
Is there any
We need to film
cash
this.
on the line?
There's definitely cash. In fact, I think
boy.
we like to keep it REA real
Yep.
here on the Partied Up
much?
podcast.
If we're gonna
How
keep it
much?
REAL,
Put it on there for everyone to hear.
real,
How much?
I think that first ball
Minimally.
goes straight in the woods.
How much?
The first ball
Minimally
goes straight in the
$100.
woods. First ball goes straight in the
$100.
woods.
minimally
$100. You're saying that
Minimally.
you can break 80.
Guess what, Wagon?
from the four tees.
Bet.
All right.
Let's go. This is when the
I wanna-
pressure comes in,
Yes.
sir.
I want to go
Yes.
bigger. I want to go bigger.
you
I
want to
want
go
to do
bigger
this.
than 100?
If we have a listener that is on the Wagon bus and wants to ride this with me, I want to hook them up with something, Devin.
I got you.
What are we gonna do?
I'll get you something good.
Could we do like maybe some tailor-made,
We can do some tailor-made balls.
Partied Up logoed?
Yep. Already
Custom.
already coming.
I love it. Yeah. So more to come. If you're with us, if you're still watching this right now, listening to this,
Love it.
and you want to ride the Wagon bus,
Oh, man.
$100. All right. And I win. If I win, I'm gonna give the $100 to one of our listeners that rides along with me.
I'm sorry that you're
I
not
will
If
bet
gonna,
you're the
not gonna get
listener
that money.
and you're coming to
I
visit,
know.
You're
No,
getting
you don't have to come.
You're getting $100.
You might be in Japan. You could be in California. You could be in Kansas City. It doesn't matter. If you're on the Wagon bus and you're with me,
Actually,
I'm breaking 80.
I'll give
I'm
the
breaking
money
80.
If you lose, because I'll give the money.
And
because, you're
that
not
the
gonna
$100 I win from that'd be $300. Three listeners.
Yes, if he
$300.
loses, we will
Three
donate to one,
listeners,
too.
you're making $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 listeners? Or
Love you,
No, if
Wagon.
I win, right? $100 bet. I'll have to
winning.
pay $100. If I win,
You're not winning. Yeah, if you lose,
the money I win, the
We're
proceeds is going back to the audience.
All right, okay,
100%.
okay.
I'll pay.
You heard
Let's
it.
go. Let's
Front
go.
and center.
Breaking 80.
go.
And we'll document it, we'll video it, and it's going to happen.
Chuck,
Of course it's going to happen.
84.
80? Come on.
84.
Breaking 80 from the Fords. Oh, my
Boys.
God.
Boys.
I do not. I don't know,
love it.
man.
I love it. I
84.
Love it.
This is when the real pressure will come out.
Chuck,
ladies
what
and
happens
gentlemen.
Move us
when
on.
those special
For the
swings
record,
come into play?
Hey, for the record, for our audience, from those forward tees, it is a par 70 course, I believe. not
Oh,
a
yeah,
par
it is.
71.
I believe it is 70. You're right.
Yeah, I'm.
We're
very
well aware of that.
Of that, yeah, I'm very aware. That's 10. That's 10 strokes.
75. I'm breaking
8.
75. And while
I got
we're
the
on
over under
and-
83.
all right, so 83. I love it. All right.
But I mean, Chuck said it at 80, so the over
I
under
said
is
83.
80.
What did I say,
ladies
83
and
or
gentlemen.
84? I can't remember.
solid.
So you said breaking 80, so you'd have to be. So the
70.
over
So
under is
This is-
79.5.
Let's ask this
Correct.
question first. Chuck, what would you say you average playing the blue tees?
Oh, God. Now, see, the blue tees. Now, let's talk about this.
So
now.
the blue tees are
We're going to
just
B-roll this. We're going to bring up the scorecard
So
here at
everyone
Eastman,
knows.
the course we're talking
Yep.
about. The,
blue-
yardage differential between these blue tees and green tees is the earth to the moon in so many cases. I think of the second hole. It is a par 4. It goes from a par 5 to a par 4.
You don't explain all of them. I just want to
What do you think your average is
But
from the blues? From the
Yeah.
blues.
Probably a 95, 94.
Sick.
Okay.
You guys want to hear?
So-
should we go through his most recent posted
Oh,
scores?
God.
Like, over
I
here.
love it.
Oh,
Bring it.
let's hear. Yes, bongo.
Well,
All right,
actually, this
all
comes
right.
back to the should we
There you go.
record a 9-hole
Wagon,
round
you're
or
in
not
for it,
to?
bud.
Should
Jason,
we record a
Jason,
9-hole round?
Fire
or
up
not?
drink of the week. We're going right to drink of the
All
week.
right, this is actually.
Wait. I want to give you the first
hold
two.
on.
45,
We'll sponsor this by the drink of the week.
56.
This
18 holes,
this
though.
commentary coming from Bongo is sponsored by our drink of the week. Our drink of the week is the whiskey ginger. It comes from
It's delicious.
the great bourbon of redemption. It is whiskey and ginger ale. It is a fantastic drink. It is a perfect cocktail for us to sit down at 7 p.m. It is the one.
7:46.
Yeah, it's incredible. Yes, I rate it at what did I say today? I wanted to say I think it's not a 9. It's like 8.
Oh, Bongo
It's
Boy.
fine,
Okay.
Bongo
but it
Boy,
does the
hold on.
business. It does the business.
We have a new scale to introduce
Okay.
for Partied Up.
Okay.
So instead of like 9, 10, it's your
Oh.
segment. You have to co-sign this. We talked
Bogey, par,
Yes,
birdie,
yes,
eagle,
Devin, yes.
ace.
Yes.
Can we go bogey par half?
Yeah.
about- Is this a par? Is it an eagle?
It's a bogey.
Bogey, okay.
But it's just, but again,
Warning.
who doesn't want to shoot a 90? Who doesn't want to go out and shoot? Which we'll discuss here in a second. So it's a real casual day, all day long. That's it. If you made bogey on every hole, you shoot a par.
Can anyone relate with me, please? Like,
Yes,
you know, this is
this
what
is
it's like
it.
hanging out with guys. Oh, I shot fucking 78. It sucked. Like,
I don't think
No, it's
anyone gets
okay.
pissed at
It's
78
good. You
I
can
do.
do that.
You do?
But
Ooh,
drink
interesting.
whiskey,
It's
ginger. It's a delight. Get on the golf course. It doesn't matter what whiskey you have because the ginger ale is kind of the winner on that. So you can go
How-
anything and everything. But
Pass
redemption.
that down
yes.
here.
Yeah, how do you make one of
I
these?
need another one.
And we're gonna
Commish.
go. We're gonna shout out to our great friend Birdie Bob.
Birdie Bob.
who
Birdie Bob.
represents this.
Our boy.
You know, if Redemption's
Redemption.
interested, we love you. I appreciate you. It is.
This is Looch. This is Wagon.
Yeah, that's fine.
So how do we do this? We add a little whiskey, and as you always talk about, it's just feel.
It's all feel.
Yep.
Everything's
So
feel.
was the plan to
Make the
redeem
glasses- make the-
or
make
not
the- make the
redeem
ice
Chuck in these handicaps?
Hammer away, bud.
Scores
Hammer
here.
away.
No,
You
we're,
guys ready?
we're still talking drinking the
Are
week.
we ready? We ready?
We already did this.
All right.
Hold
His
on.
so
Commish.
this also relates back to should we post a 9-hole
got my
score?
notes, sorry.
Should we not post a
Oh,
9-hole
here we
score?
go.
Last score he
Here we
posted was
go.
a 45 bogey golf. 56
On 9 holes.
on 9 holes.
That is fantastic.
85 though. 85, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
45, 95,
Awful.
50,
Awful.
99,
Awful.
95,
Oh.
90,
Yep.
43. 88. Okay.
I'm just
91.
gonna say
91.
ruh-roh,
You
you're
guys
in
ready for the big
trouble.
whopper? The big whopper, 105.
Oh, boy.
With a 99 before that. So, yeah.
I thought we were
you
friends.
He just stuffed you straight in the ass.
Yes, he
dude.
did.
If
You
we're
got
not, I'm sorry. If we are here. We
are
support this
not-
guy.
You guys are welcome.
Breaking
But I'm telling you,
75.
if there is
Anytime.
any person out there
We
that
love,
thinks
we love Wagon, by the way.
those scores you
Absolutely
just
love 'em.
heard, if you heard their scores, if you think that Wagon can break 80
From the
from
four
the front,
T's.
come on, let's go.
Oh my
I will
God.
gamble with you. I'm ready.
I love
Yep.
it. I
I'm
love it.
all
Yep, yep.
about the
Over under
gambling.
79.5.
He claims a 73, so it's out there, guys.
75.
No, 75. It said 75.
He'll break
no,
75.
I'm gonna,
Okay,
the tape will
okay.
say. The tape will
No,
say
he
it's
said that
73.
He did change it to
shot
75.
73, and then he said, "No, I'll break
I'll
70."
put the
I
quote at
guarantee
75.
I'll
Mike,
break-
No, but the nut
Yeah.
was set at 73, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's already been there. We've seen
Listen,
it
I'm
73.
going for 68, kid. In my head,
Oh,
I'm going for it.
man.
I'm
Anybody
going for
think
it.
he's going to shoot 2 under par?
I can't go for 80. If I go for 80, I'll hit around 80. If I set it
Chuck.
at 68, I'll
Chuck.
be closer to
Man.
68.
Chuck,
It's a
Jason,
mental game,
Jason and I
people.
just did it the other day, and
Yeah.
we did not shoot under 70.
Well, I feel bad
And-
for you guys.
I feel bad for you because you're going to lose some money
Yeah, you're going to lose some money, my friend.
and your dignity.
And your dignity, yes.
Yep.
It
Yep.
is going to be a thing.
We love you, Wagon,
All right,
but
so
it ain't happening.
Whoever's
All right.
on Wagon's team, please comment out there. We
Yeah.
will pick a follower. We need a number of comments, and whoever's against Wagon, comment
There
out
might
there
be
too, because we will
one.
be sending money to the non-Wagon team or Wagon team, whoever wins or loses.
This is a good point,
We will
Josh.
record this soon.
This is a good opportunity for us to say, please like, subscribe, comment. If you're on the wagon, man, I'm telling you, I'm going to Venmo someone like, you know what, Chucky's going to break that fucking 80 when that money comes in. Give me your Venmo. I'm Venmoing you $100.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Let's
Yep.
go.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go.
should. All right, that's good.
And we'll make sure it happens.
We definitely
yeah.
will.
Oh, it'll
we
be on
will
film.
record. We record the whole thing, and we will Venmo. What actually really is going to happen is Dev, Jay, and I will be Venmoing $100
That's
to
correct.
a listener
That is correct.
who did not think Chuck's going to break 80.
Who are we picking on next? Because I just got beat up pretty good. You know, let's go to Commish. Let's go to Commish.
Yeah,
We
we
like
got-
beating up on him.
we got beating on people?
we gotta
Why are
set
we beating up on Commish.
We got to set his quota from the forwards. What's he shooting?
Well,
I'll set
Okay,
mine.
no, all
I'll
of
set
them?
mine.
No.
only me.
Yes,
It's
this is
past
a
70?
one-man show here. This is a one-man, and you want to?
All right.
Yeah, you give
It's
me
a
a
past
quota, but
70?
like,
Yep.
Par 70.
I'll go 74.
Ooh.
You guys. I think you're just doing this for the show.
I just did it. We just did it. And I
How
had
sober
4
were you?
birdies,
How fucked up
three
were you?
3 or 4 birdies.
Yeah. You were
And I had like 3 or 4 bogeys.
oh, you want this to be a team event? Now do you feel bad?
Well, we're going to
You
film it. Either
We're gonna
way.
film.
We'll play
we're
with
gonna film
them.
it. Yeah, definitely.
And we're going to heckle the shit out of them
All
the
right,
whole
we'll
time.
post your scores, but I'm going to say, Jay, you got to break. You got to break par. You got to break
break
70.
par. I don't
It's
know about
much
that, bro.
more difficult.
You really do,
than you
bud.
think it
Nah,
is.
Jay,
it's way
you're
harder than you
shooting.
think it is.
You're shooting in the 70s
All right,
from the
lights
blue
out.
tees.
Yes,
Okay.
but
From the green tees,
I have
you
a
should
question.
be in the 60s.
I have a question for the family, everybody out there. If you go to a par 3 just course, what do you shoot?
Oh, good question.
I played in a par 3 league for a while, so I was averaging. I think my average was 4 over-ish over par.
Okay.
From par 3 course.
Continue.
There you go.
So what's par? 27? Is that right?
It's like 4.7 or
Right.
something like
Goat
that. I think
math.
it was 4.
Goat math.
Something
It's
like
27.
that.
It's 27.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
So
Well, no-
I just did this at Twin Lakes Village, New London, New Hampshire. par 3 course.
What'd you shoot?
Very
What'd you shoot?
interested in this score. What is that score?
Played their version of the tips.
Yep.
And did not do well.
Oh,
no, I knew it.
You are not.
Yes,
You are not
yes.
helping your cause here,
You're
bro.
not-
You're not helping your
I
cause
know.
Everyone
at
is
all.
betting
I
against
knew
you
it.
after that comment.
yes.
We're filming this.
Yes.
We got to film this soon.
Let's
sooner
go
than
to
later.
the facts. So I did not bring my full
I
bag.
will take a day
It's
off of work
walking
this
course.
week to film it.
It's a walking course.
Okay.
And I did not know.
Oh,
I
you had
did,
to
I did zero
walk.
research, and I was told I was not listening. The wife's like, "There's a 200-yard, whatever." My longest club, I think, was my 7-iron, and I
hit
found
your
myself
7-iron
hitting like a
200
190, 200, 210 shot with a 7-iron It's hard to get a par there.
Is it really?
You
It
can
is.
hit your
Chipping
7
on,
iron
hit
pretty
it.
far. How was your
Chuck,
webcam?
I think it's hard for
Is
you to
that-
par
wait, wait, wait,
in
was that-
general.
Putting game, not so much.
Wagon, I have a question because very interesting that you choose.
Do you wanna know what I
one
shot?
hole. Yeah, that hole. How did you do in the rest of the holes, sir?
This is true.
Adequate.
He chose what's adequate?
Adequate.
We bogeys, pars.
Okay.
Double,
I think
triples,
I think I shot a
triples.
36.
Okay.
Oh no, 37. Oh,
27.
Oh, 27.
oh, no,
So
27.
nine over
bogey
par.
golf. That's
Nine over-
bogey
bogey
golf.
golf.
Oh, bogey off.
That's Chuck. That's your
Oh,
golfing.
no
Yes.
way.
That's your golfing.
There we go.
Yeah.
Here we are. This is where we
So
stand.
that
wait.
was a par 3 course. So you think you can break 75 on a non-par 3 course?
I do.
You're fucking out of your mind.
I do.
He is out of his mind.
You're crazy.
Out of his mind,
Correct.
ladies and
My
gentlemen.
best
And I will
out
tell
of
you
his
that
mind.
I played many par 3 courses myself. Not many. I'm gonna.
This is either
no,
going to
not
be
many.
beautiful or I'm going
Like my
to
best
bury
time-
my head in the
Whatever,
sand.
I shot one
whatever
over
you
as my
have,
best score.
I want it.
So again,
My best on a par 3
you have
course
to-
is 2 under.
you have to make
2 under.
putts.
Putts. Chips.
Oh, are you a good putter?
No.
Is it, for everyone that's out
under.
there, when
Great
we see the video,
putter. Wow. All right.
are you a good putter?
No, no.
No.
Hey, can we move on? Because he's getting fucking hammered.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I
Literally,
gotta
I
actually.
actually feel bad for him.
Thank you,
Well,
Kevin.
here's another thing that
sorry.
I'm
happened to
breaking
Chuck. I got a question.
You're not breaking 80.
I have a
but let's,
question.
let's go on
Breaking
to
80.
He's
something
living on
else.
the ledge.
Oh.
He's getting
I think
beat
it's
up.
time for Josh's question.
So if we're still talking about Chuck, so here's something that happened
Oh
to
my
Chuck
God.
last week, and this was not Chuck's fault, but so Chuck hits a shot and it's rolling around the bunker. We're like, all right, stay out of the bunker, stay out of the bunker, and it goes up on the top of the bunker and rolls down in and gets stuck on a hill on a freaking rake in the bunker. What do you guys think? Where should a rake be placed? Should it be placed in the bunker, outside the bunker? Where in the bunker it should be in? Where outside should it be placed? Because your ball was literally stuck on a hill. So basically, if we are playing on the PGA Tour, you got to bring a rules official over. You got to be like, hey, if I move this rake, the ball's going to move. So what do? They'll have you place it back to that spot. Is what the official ruling would be. So what's your guys' opinion on where a bunker or where a rake should be? In a bunker, outside a bunker?
I think the rake should be outside the bunker. I think it should be a. Oh, it's interesting.
It's a tough one, right?
Yeah. Should the rake be allowed to be laid lateral or should it be parallel? Right, and that's another thing at the same time. And again, this is the same thing with like hitting out of a bunker, and hitting out of someone's footprint. I think is all the same stuff. But like, yeah, if you like, I've had balls that have entered into the bunker,
And just stopped. 'cause of
hit
rake.
hit a rake, and now they're on a downslope where they would have released, right? And
Yep.
and again,
That's what
that
happened with Chuck there too. Yep.
and that is brutal. And like, if it was on the grass, maybe they would have stopped my ball. But should there be a barrier? I really don't. That's a great. I don't know.
I think they
get
should
rid
be
of-
on
point,
the
though.
left side
If I-
and right side of the bunkers. Outside the bunker on the left and right side, I think is where they probably should be. Because if they're right in front, it can block it.
Yeah.
If they're over it, you could hit a shot that's coming out and hit it and come back into the bunker. Left and right's the only real logical side that I can think of,
in the
right?
bunker.
No,
in the
there's
bunker
no
is
one's
tough.
saying that.
Because like I think you just said it, or maybe I was thinking you were saying it. If the rake is in the bunker and it's a downhill,
Yep.
that rake is laying across it, your ball stays there, right?
Yep.
So the rule says what? You have to place it.
Sorry.
You pick the rake up, you
place
place
it
it where it was.
in the same
so
spot.
if that rake wasn't there, there's a chance that ball could have rolled back down into a better spot.
100%.
Correct.
Than where it was, right?
Most likely, it would have been in a better spot, to be honest. It probably would have rolled into
mean,
center or
unless you-
potentially on an uphill lie
unless you
instead of
hit
a downhill lie.
bullet dead into that bunker.
Well,
It's
yes.
just- it's a
And then
fried
you.
egg.
But the
Fried egg,
reality of the bunker, all bunkers are they're traditionally made to be like a plate into the flat,
Like a feeder.
It's the idea, right? And like, it is a
Yeah. Not
penalty.
all bunkers. There's fairway bunkers too.
Fairway bunkers, no.
right back.
But
We're playing at NGC.
yes,
But fairway bunkers
Yeah.
can also stop it too.
Those things
Because
are rolling like concrete.
right.
So, but other courses, you have soft sand. It could hit fried egg, or it could hit and roll back down.
Yeah.
True,
So
true,
okay,
true.
I feel like what bunker he's got. My thing is like, if you're in a match and it's and someone hits errant shot, and that errant shot is going towards a bunker, and that you go up and now it's your shot. If it's your shot, you're gonna be like, and a rake survives it
Yep.
from the bunker. You're gonna be like,
Great.
sick.
That's awesome.
But you also, but you
also understand you would have been in the bunker
if
too.
it's your playing opponent, and
You're
you're
like,
like,
fuck.
this guy. You know,
I don't think rake should be.
The only logical spot
You're right.
is the left side and right side of the bunker.
There should be a
Left and
specific
right.
distance. I don't know. Build a. Fucking,
What do they do on the
build a
PGA
fucking
Tour?
Thing to lean it on, away from the fucking track.
on the PGA Tour.
But what if you? But what if you have something that's leaning on it and it freaking hits that and it bounces into the bunker?
Same
huh?
thing as like a tree.
I
right?
guess, I
Like,
guess.
it's gonna ricochet, but
I don't
like they
know.
shouldn't be in the traps. Like
I think they should be on the left side and the right side of the bunker.
It
Like
drives me
outside of the
crazy.
bunker,
It drives
outside
me
of the bunker.
Well, they certainly should be.
Solid
They
question.
should not
Ooh,
be.
what
They
is
should.
Wagon, what's Wagon got here?
They should not be green
his
side.
last score.
That's the
Birdie,
thing.
birdie,
Oh, no,
birdie,
it's
birdie,
73.
birdie,
He
birdie.
brought
They
that
should not
down.
be green side. They should be
Eagle.
100%.
at least away from the green side.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you got a bunker, I think it should be on the
Yeah,
right
you know what I'm
and
saying?
left side.
Yeah, they should
It
be
not be front or
away
back.
from green. Right. It just
should be back.
shouldn't be. Yes, it shouldn't be a provision. But again, if it's even left and you go up and it's outside the bunker, and now you hit a ball and your ball hits a rake that is now perpendicular to that sand trap, and it ricochets off of that and goes in the sand into the bunker. You're gonna curse that at the same time. I don't think there's any win-win on that.
There really
there's no
isn't.
real win-win.
isn't.
It's
But I agree
all
with outside
sucks.
of the
There's
bunker.
a million times where you're gonna curse it, and then it just you're never gonna win.
Yeah, I think the best answer is outside the bunker. Just
Outside-
outside.
Wagon, what's your thought?
And away, but be good about, yeah.
Well, I had to walk away.
He was getting upset with us.
But, no, I
He got heated.
I hate bunkers. Get rid of the bunkers, not the rakes.
You just have to learn how to hit on it.
Oh, I know. No,
Get rid of the bunkers.
honestly, I think outside makes more sense, but you know what? It's an obstacle on the fucking course, man. It's another one of those weird intricacies of golf that drives me nuts. It's like not being able to place divots. However, when you're on the green, you can fucking mark the ball, lift it, clean that ball up. It's just the inconsistencies in golf are what drive me nuts. And the rake positioning
Or is it the
is
inconsistencies
it's weird,
you
man.
have?
It's a foreign object that's now introduced, and it can improve in some cases. You talked about it, Devin. Your point, maybe that hits the rake, and you move the rake, and the ball now rolls down to a much favorable position in the bunker. Fine. I don't know. I hate bunkers. I hate I hate it all. I hate it all. So I have no opinion. Just get rid of the bunkers.
You know what I wanna have on eventually. We'll have this conversation. We don't have to get deep dive into it, but about architectural golf. And there is a thing with architectural golf, and I believe, and this is my own opinion, and if it's not true, please tell me. But architectural golf is made from the tips, and they see a course from a specific position, and that is what they see. So when and I think we should talk about it at some point, but we play some courses, we talk about playing forward and all this stuff, and some holes you play where you're like, it's cool, but not great. And you're like, but if you play back and you're like, oh, I kind of see it, but it's like, that's like a bitch of a hole, but you're like, ooh, that's such a different hole.
Well, that's our thoughts when we played the forward tees.
Yeah.
You're like,
course
like,
different.
Like the one hole that you said to me, "Oh, this is going to be fun," was 8. I was like, "Oh wow, that is a really different view."
It really is.
Yeah, man.
Way
Yeah.
different view.
Every hole.
Yeah. Cause you're like, oh,
That can be driver iron.
That's the that's the
Yes.
that's the point, right? And that's the idea. And again, and it goes into that whole thing with the bunkers at the same time. Like they didn't plan for the rake to be part of the play.
Right.
They planned it for the
And
for
I'm
the
being
bunker to be part of
facetious.
it. I
I'm
know,
being
right?
very
but
sarcastic.
the bunker is
no,
not.
bunkers are part of the challenge and part of the game, and I love them. It's a great challenge. And regarding the positioning of the rake, I
No,
mean,
he hates 'em.
I think universally, USGA has probably spent a lot of time on this, maybe more than us. I'm sure, definitely more than us. And they probably conceded on the decision like it makes more sense to have these rakes inside of the bunker versus outside.
Wait, is the PGA in or out? Though?
Because
Do we
now,
know
no,
the
listen,
answer to
hear
that?
me in this. Because now, if the rake is outside,
clear.
the bunker is the hazard, right?
And PGA Tour, they're
The bunker is the hazard.
Yes.
So
The,
if you
now,
now, if
everyone
you
knows the
Not
bunker
in.
is there
I'm not
to
even there at all.
protect the green.
that's right. And
But
now,
if
like,
you go in a bunker and your rake is causing issues,
right.
then
And the only reason the
make
rake
a
is there is because of the bunker. And if that rake is now outside of the bunker, it's now on a new position on the golf course that is only there because of the hazard itself. So it should live and stay inside the hazard,
Right.
not outside the hazard. Because now once it's outside the hazard, it's becoming a hazard. If this makes any sense, right?
Interesting.
It makes
take.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
actually,
it's got to
that's a
stay
great
in the
take.
bunker.
That is a great
That is
take.
a great
Wow.
take.
That's why
Yeah.
it's in the bunker.
Commish, that was
I mean, that's a good take.
methodical.
It really was.
Methodical.
Well done, sir. Well done, sir.
I would say I would cheers you, and I would say
Yeah, cheers,
best take I've
gentlemen.
heard.
Yes.
Cheers.
Yeah, well, we would like to know.
Breaking
Comment out there.
75.
Let us know. In or
Rakes
out of the
in the bunker
Let
from
us-
now on.
Let us know.
Yes, Rakes
Hammer
in the
away.
bunker.
I don't know. I still don't agree with Chuck on this, but I understand what he is saying. That's
a great
part of the
take.
hazard.
Great take.
Which
It's a
is
great
the rake
take.
inside the hazard. But
It's
yes,
a lot of words to say.
Very,
that,
very
but,
interesting.
I mean, that's what you get with Partied Up After Hours.
Hazard's
It's
hazard.
true.
Hazard's a
That's true.
hazard. Yeah.
Anyways, but yes.
Yeah, and no, I left just to use the restroom real fast, and I did find the 73 scorecard. We'll put that in the
73
B-roll. We'll put that in the
from
B-roll.
the Ford tees he shot
Yeah.
here, not 75.
Yeah.
So
That
ladies
was-
and
you found
gentlemen,
it- you found it in the
so we
bathroom?
have evidence that he has shot
The bathroom's
below
outside.
80.
On the way to the
Below
bathroom.
80. So if you want to take
We live in New
Wagon up
Hampshire,
on
the
this
bathroom's
and be on
outside.
Wagon's side, he shot below 80 before. $100 could be coming your way.
absolutely.
Let's hear some
Yeah,
comments out there. Here's some comments.
Game of integrity, people of integrity. We are the people of the people, and yeah, guarantee you, if you ride
Yep.
my, and especially if I get some support, that's going to motivate me even more. I'm going to channel.
Actually, you get him support. It's going to
a
make him
lot
more
of shite.
nervous,
Good
too.
news, your mouth was
no
correct.
Scotland, no party.
No Scotland, no
No
potty.
Scotland.
Tarp's off. Tarp's been off at Fenway a lot lately.
Every
ladies and
person that
gentlemen.
supports him
Oh, and
will
I'm
be
blocking
an extra stroke.
I'm blocking our boy back there, the cone. The cone's not really much
Ooh,
part
yeah,
of today's
boy
show. I
Cone.
apologize.
Anyways, but I think
Yeah.
we're getting close to winding down here at this
we
point.
are.
I
And
would
you know
say.
what's awesome? Like I again, head case Chuck over here, Wagon.
Oh, no.
We spent all this time setting up with the equipment and whatnot, and I'm like, I got to go back kind of to the show notes. What are we talking about? I mean, we left a lot that we forgot to talk about.
We
forgot
can
about the
continue.
Civil War, which is known as like PGA versus Live.
Oh,
We'll
we got
talk
a lot
about that
more we
next
can
week.
talk about next
We
episode,
forgot
gentlemen.
about Luch's incredible member guest experience down at Kentucky.
Actually, you know what I'd like to do?
Yes.
Rather than do the member guest experience on I'd like to do a special podcast
Ooh, I like
about
that.
member guest experiences.
Just member
'Cause
guests in general?
I think we should just do a special release.
That is a
about
good idea.
that. Do you feel me, Luch?
I feel you, Commish.
Yeah.
Makes
I
sense,
am,
makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm on this one.
Yeah,
I'm on this one
So
big
it doesn't
time.
need to be on the weekly.
Cosign.
We're gonna
Yeah.
leave a
True,
little
cosign.
cliffhanger.
I cosign this too.
Yes.
Anyways.
Okay. Good. Yeah. I'm all in.
Yeah.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Cool. Well, I mean, shit, if you're still with us, you are one of us.
Episode 5, baby.
Do you have-
Hopefully you guys
Episode 5.
enjoyed it.
Do you, what's the question?
Oh, what made golf fun this week?
Ooh,
What
yes.
made golf
What
fun
makes
this
a good
week?
call?
Luch?
What made golf fun this week? I didn't play golf for almost a week. And I got out of work, text Commish, want to play golf? Yep. Not much tee times left. Let's get one. We went out, we played the forward tees. We had a blast.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And text him. We did a lot of side work on what's today? Sunday? Saturday.
Yep.
Text him again. Want to play golf? Yep. Went out, played with Mama Bear and his son, and had an absolute blast. So that was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Great
The
answer.
boys were gone. A couple of the boys were gone for the weekend, so we went out and did our own thing. And I mean, I had an absolute
Lovely gentlemen.
fantastic
Lovely
time.
gentlemen.
Yes,
It was
yes,
fun.
we did.
You also, another teaser, file under teasing. You guys got to witness and get some great footage. I've only seen clips. We'll put it together as a montage, but the Eastman Club Championship occurred this
They
week.
was
did
fun.
film the Eastman Club Championship.
And we have the boys
so
on the
we'll have
scene.
that out
Commish
there.
and Looch were on the scene.
We were cruising
Some
around.
incredible. I just saw again, just clips. The commentary, folks, is incredible.
Some good
It's
videos.
incredible.
We'll have the whole
The footage,
edit
you know,
on
the
YouTube.
golf itself, fine. But what you really want to watch for is these two idiots just fucking having a blast out there.
Did you see a highlight of the clips already?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
And that-
love it.
We
By
had
the
a
way,
we had a
let's
late
go.
night last night, and
That was today.
Went
That was
right to it
before
this morning.
episode 5. So the energy you're probably picking up right now is continuous. Yes.
Yes. It was. It
Yeah.
was.
It was a great time.
Jay,
We had
was
fun.
made golf fun for you this week?
Oh, I had a very good opportunity. Just work wise was very nice. Yeah, I was a travel guy. I was a on the road guy. Did a lot of things. I had some like client meetings and opportunities, and we played at a golf course. Really, really great. I won't give shout outs, but great, just vibes, great people, great times, and it was amazing. So appreciate y'all. If you know, you know. But it was a good time.
Anytime you
Love
can
it.
incorporate work with golf, it's a win.
Yeah,
That's a W right there.
And especially
100%.
travel golf. Yeah. How about you, Bongo Boy, Iceman, Gray Beard, Height? What was your favorite?
Crickets.
Crickets.
I guess
What made golf fun this week for you?
for me, I did shoot my second best round ever. A 73 the other
did.
day.
I got to witness it.
I was 3 under. Thank you, sir. I was 3 under after 10 holes, 2 under after 11. Then on the I don't know what hole was
Fifth hole.
the fifth hole, which was I started on 8, but anyways, there was a crew. I ended up double booging the hole, and I shot a 73 though, so my second
So
best
we
score I've
roll up.
ever shot in my life. So I was very happy with it.
Josh Shotted Lady joined us on the 8th hole, and he's having a round. And it's one of those things.
I wasn't planning on
It's
I
one
was
of those
not
things
planning on
where
playing a full 18.
if you have done it or you witnessed it, and this is again, File Under Golf is the best sport ever. He's having a round, and it's like, man, you got to keep going. Again, he started on the 8th hole, so it's kind of a technically an even number. But if you want to play 18 holes, once you finish the front, you go to the back, and when you finish the back, it's like, shit, what do I do now? You keep playing. You keep playing, and you finish on 7. And that's what we decided to do when I rolled my boy over here, Bongo Boy, who's having a fucking round, having a round. Something special to watch.
zero
Birdie, par,
intentions.
birdie, par, maybe a bogey, birdie, par.
Yeah, I think I started out birdie.
I think you got too many
par,
birdies in there.
par,
Whatever. I mean,
birdie,
it was just,
par.
as a guy that shoots in the 90s, it was like,
Yeah.
wow, this is fucking cool.
And-
So anyways, we roll up to the 5th hole. And there were a little bit of slowdown on the 4th hole, like, what's happening? And we start counting bodies, and like 1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5. There's 5 guys down there. There's 5 golf carts.
Oh,
What's
these guys
happening?
better not fuck my
All right,
round up
young
on 1
dudes,
under, 2
like,
under at this point.
They're having
actually.
a day. Let's, we'll be able to let us play through. So sure as shit, we get to 5 tee box, and they're letting us play through. And I'm like, this is a golden opportunity to get some footage for Partied Up.
Did you film it?
Of course I filmed it.
Shit.
And this is
Doesn't
what
miss a
fucked
beat.
up the round.
Doesn't miss a beat.
Definitely
This guy.
double bogeyed that hole, ladies and gentlemen. To
well,
go from either it was
so-
1 under to
So
1
there you
over.
go, Chuck. Too many birdies.
Then
not
bogey the
enough
next one and par the
doubles.
last
Exactly.
one.
So
So shoot a
Chuck-
73. So I'm very happy with that. That's what made. I would say actually the company also definitely obviously the company golfing with you guys is just always a blast. So Chuck,
Yeah.
what made golf fun for you this week?
Nothing as always. So that's Partied Up, episode 5. And
Come on. Let's,
I
come
love
on.
it.
Give us something.
This guy hates
Nope,
golf.
we'll see you later.
He
No,
loves
thank you
it.
very much.
I got one.
He's
What do you got?
close
What do you
to
got?
quitting.
No,
He's
no.
close to quitting.
What made golf fun this week, and it wasn't a W, it wasn't a victory, but in men's league, our men's league here, the season's wrapped up. It was our finalists competing for the championship, for the men's league championship. Doesn't matter who won, you guys wouldn't know them. Good people, by the way, I'll say that. But
Good
we
people,
did
good people.
for the losers, for the loser brackets.
not.
We had a scramble, and I had,
Iceman and
That actually that
I
made
played
golf fun too.
I played with this individual who will remain nameless, who has one of the wildest, sickest. Think Nomar Garcia Parra. If you're a Red Sox fan, shout out on the putting green. We got footage.
That's wild.
But it just had a blast.
Are
That
we
was a
allowed to
lot of
post
fun. That
this
scramble on Thursday night was a fucking hoot, a
It was.
blast, and
It
has
was
some
a
good
lot of
footage.
fun.
For the record, my team won. There was 4 teams minus 5. My team won.
We don't care.
because we
no
won
one
the
cares.
tiebreaker.
I lost. No one cares.
14.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who had a blast. Had a blast.
There you go.
It was,
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
It was
what,
blast.
4 teams.
4 teams were
had
5 under.
under. 9
and 1
holes.
at 3 under.
And 1 at 3 under.
Yep.
And your stupid team birdied
Well, we birdied the hardest. We
The
birdied
hottest
Jay's
hole.
hole,
The
14,
dumbest
Jay's
hole.
house, hole 14.
the dumbest hole.
Yeah.
No one knows these holes.
Anyways.
Wait, very much. Anyways.
Doesn't matter. We're still
Yo, if you
explaining.
stuck with us this
Show a
long,
picture of it.
you are incredible.
Yes.
You are the best. We love you all. Thank you for the support, for the love, for the comments. Keep the comments coming.
Yes.
Sincerely.
Yes.
Like, these
Get your
takes,
pick in. Get your pick in. Wagon
We
or
know
not?
they're
Is he gonna
wild.
break 80
Yeah,
or is he
yeah.
not gonna break 80? We
Who's
need to
gonna
film
win some
great
cash?
content. Let's go.
Wagon's not winning cash. Let's
No,
go.
we
I
are
love
sending
it.
cash to someone
It's
out
happening.
there,
Yes.
whether
Yes.
Wagon wins
Cash
or
in.
does not. So
All I need
make
is
your
one
comments.
person, and
Yep.
when we win this, you're gonna be like, "Fucking hey, I'm glad
Yeah.
I rode the wagon. Ride the hashtag ride the wagon."
or don't
Question.
ride the wagon.
So, is this like a gentleman, like, okay, I did this score, and you got this score?
no, we're gonna.
Or do
record
they have
it.
to film
We
what
are
they're
gonna
getting?
film.
No,
we'll film it.
This is
No,
just
no,
for
just
Wagon.
him.
No,
Oh,
no,
this
it's
is
them.
just for. Oh.
Yes.
So
he
if someone
has to
rides
negate it.
Wagon says his $100.
So
if he
they're
wins,
voting
he will
on
send
Wagon
$100
over
to him.
under.
And if
Oh, you're so fucked.
for us, if Wagon loses, we will send $100 to someone who chose
Okay.
Wagon to
Got
not
it.
pick it.
Yes.
So
Got it.
yes.
We're giving away cash.
We're
Sorry.
giving away
Party
cash
up.
one
I'm an
way
idiot.
or the other. So
With
make
our
your pick.
huge ad budget.
Make your pick.
Very
Shout
big.
out to Ford's Tavern, by the way.
Forbes
Yes.
Tavern and events.
All right. Well, thank you
More to
everybody
come
for
with
joining.
them.
Yes.
Yeah.
right.
Like, subscribe, follow us along. Again, we're just getting started. Again, this is the foundation. This is the beginning. You're watching
5,
the
baby.
foundation get
Episode
built.
5.
There's a lot of inconsistencies and fuck ups, we'll call it. It's only going to get better and better and better. And if you're here since day one, which you are right now, again watching this, we love you. And,
Love you.
And stay along for this motherfucking
Yes.
party, boys.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Peace.
Let's go.
Out.